Hi guys, welcome back. Mage with me, Sid, and yeah, I haven't done a huge amount, I must say, around here since the last episode. What I have done is I've painstakingly moved Mindy to here. So these are my little guards standing at the gateway, so should anything come through, I think they have the range to get it. Not 100% certain. Maybe we'll give it a try sometime. I've not checked up on the little herder out there, the cow farm. So let's have a. Thought I heard something then, but it might be they're doing some DIY next door, and it's loud. No, he's not got a lot to do, I don't think, at the moment. Let me just go down and check. Oh, he's got a couple of steaks, so it has been busy. He's been doing his job. Well done. I'm going to have to give him a name, actually. Oh, I haven't got that now. I was going to say call it Molly the herder. Right, let's just get back out of there. Whee! Whee! So that's one thing. Now, I do need to get my chickens. There is another reason why I moved the... Thank you, girls. Need to find a home for those, more permanent. I will do it one day. The other reason for moving these guys out of the garden area is at some point in the not too distant future, although it's going to be a complete pain without safari nets, I want to start working on getting some toads. And basically those triphids attack everything. They don't care whether it's passive or hostile. Do you? No, you don't. Oops, I think I might have upset them a little bit. Shouldn't have attacked me. Why the hell did you attack me? Oh, we'll deal with that later. Anyway, let me come over here. So, I want to get into circle magic. So there are several things we're going to need for that. For starters, we're going to need some ritual chalk. Now, ritual chalk, we use wood ash, gypsum, and tear of the goddess. Gypsum is a byproduct of making this lot, and I think I should have some somewhere. Oh, I've got one. Right, so we're going to need to make another one of those. Let's have a look. What was the recipe again? Foul fume and quicklime. Okay, quicklime. Quicklime, I think that was just take that and stick it in a crafting grid off the top of my head. Yep, quicklime. Stinky foul fume. Yes. Any bottles? Anybody got any bottles? Have you got any bottles? Yes, you've got some bottles. Give me a bottle. Right, so we can... Oh well. Now I've got it all together, we'll do another one. Oil of vitriol and those. Oil of vitriol can go back there. Slime can go back there, so I needed wood ash and a tear of the goddess, which I'm down to my last tear of the goddess. How did you make that again? That was... Oh, lapis and that's simple. That's simple and cheap. So the chalk is and that will give us the old chalk. Now then we need gold, gold rich. No, where are we? Chalk, can we? Ah, there we go. So golden chalk, I'm going to need a couple of dandelion yellows, some redstone, gold, and one of those. I think I've got the gold. I'm pretty certain I haven't got the dandelion yellow or the redstone. So, time to go hunting dandelions. Avoid those buggers because I'm not sure why they attacked me, whether there's some bug that they forgot that I'm their daddy. Oh, where on earth are we ever going to find dandelion yellow? Oh dear, it's so difficult. 1, 2, that should be enough of that. I think I needed 4, didn't I? And redstone, oh, leave some even closer. So, go and grab some redstone. Go and grab some redstone. I don't know why it is that these guys decide to hammer the moment I decide to start bloody recording. But, ah well, we can't have it always. Right, redstone. Give me... Got any redstone broken down? And yes, you're absolutely right. I still haven't got round to sorting out my chest yet. So, yeah, I will. I promise. I will. Okay. Let's go make the center chalky thing. So we need some of those. Some of that. That's simple enough. And we can go pop, 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 pop. One of them. Oh. And one of them. That should give us the gold chalk. So when you draw in the circle, that will put your heart glyph in. That's the centre, and obviously this chalk has got a durability. And then for a small circle, it is just these positions marked out here. They're all available in here. It tells you all about. But oh, I never noticed we've got little speedy tabs there. That's handy. Tells you all about those, how to make them. And there are other chalks. This is just the standard chalk, which we place like that. Now, the altar itself has got 1031 power, which is actually not bad for an unaugmented altar. But there are certain things we can do to improve that, so we can, and the range for it as well. So if you look at the Arthana, are you there? There you are. If I were to go and get an emerald and make another Arthana, just because I want this one to go on the actual... Go away. Or a bone, and some iron for that matter. I don't think I've got any more emerald here. Let me go and get some bits and we'll start making a few accoutrements for this altar. Just to try and power it up a little bit. And we'll munch this bread that we got. And I'm still trying to find some good ways of combining the rituals and the things. What was I looking for? Emerald. Emerald. Spare emerald. I want to break that. Oh, we'll break a block down. I only need one of those. I need a bone. Have I got any intact? Or do I need to go and hunt a bone? And an iron. And that should go. Get the Arthana up and do that. That's a bowline. That's not an Arthana. So why? Are you giving me that recipe? Alright. Gold, nuggets and stick. Go away. And how many gold nuggets did I need? 2. Just a gold ingot. And a stick. Well, we got the stick. Gold ingot. No, come on, there must be. Ah, spotted it. So, ingot, that, emerald, and stick. So that'll give us the Arthana. Now, the other things we can put on there is things like the chalice. Not the Xenos Chalice from thing, but we can do this, which needs an attuned stone, some gold. Attuned stone is whiff of magic diamond and a lava bucket. So we can get the lava bucket while we're here. We'll grab a diamond. And we'll run over. Oh, was I only do it? Oh yes, I had got a skull. I'll have that as well. Shush. Okay, let's go and we'll break the diamond down for starters, and we'll go. I want a chalice, which is gold. So I need 4 gold ingots. Oh, I need the attuned stone, which is a diamond, the whiff of magic and lava. Give me a whiff of magic. And let's get that attuned stone going. And that should give us a chalice. So let's go and have a look at what these do to the table. So first off, I'm going to start with the skeleton skull. I believe with the skeleton skull is more effective. So if we look at it now, it is giving me a modifier of ×2. Now if I put the chalice on there, that increases it again. It's still only ×2, but we're now at 3000 altar power. And if I get the Arthana, we're still at that, but the actual now, that increases the effective range of the altar. Now there is, I'm not sure where are we, where is the alt details? Which book? Because there are other modifiers. I mean, you can put a dragon egg on, for example. Conjuration and fetishes, bruising infusion, symbology, book of biomes, circle magic we just put back, distilling. I wonder what symbology gives us then. Oh, that's the for the one thing that you can wave around like an idiot. Book of biomes, bruising infusions, herbology, conjuration. No, there are other things we can put on there though. I know a dragon egg, for example, is supposedly very effectitious. But this is not bad. We're at 3000 altar power with just some basics on there. We can also make this, which is a filled chalice, which basically has this redstone soup. Now that requires quite a few things. I need to go and kill some wolves with my Orthana and stuff to make the redstone soup, and that I think gives it a significant increase as well. Now obviously we're going to have circles, so we've got this red circle, and then we've got the next circle out, the next circle out, and if I was drawing these every 5 seconds, that would be a bit of a pain. Because if you look at the circle magic, you've got the normal one with white chalk, you've got a 11 by 11 circle for the ritual of binding, 11 by 11s for those, and then as we move out you get a double circle, 7 and 11, then you get one with the what chalk is that called? Oops, sorry. This one, otherware chalk, which is basically ender chalk, to do with teleportation mainly and stuff like that. Oh, what else? Then you've got, moving on, if we move through here, you'll find that there are infernal circles. And there are, in fact, if we just jump in there, you've got 3 chalks, basically. The infernal, the otherware, and things. What's that? How do you make that? I want that. Orange calcium studded cosmetic neutron wand. I want one. I don't know why I want one. I just do. I'm going to have to find out about that, but not today. Today we are doing circle magic. So, there is a series. So we can basically get a circle talisman, and then you've got this. You combine the circle talisman to make. That's a small ritual. That's a small otherware. That's a small infernal, medium, so on and so forth. And that is made with diamond, gold. Diamond and gold. That's pretty straightforward. So let's get one of those made to start off with. And I think it was that. Diamonds and gold I am not short of. So this is a circle talisman. And what we can do is we can go into our circle, and anywhere within the circle we can chuck in our focus objects. So circle talisman goes in, and that, and then we right click the heart, and bang, we've now got a small ritual circle. So at any point I want to use that, bang that down, and that's the ritual is laid out again. Throw it back in. You know it's working if it consumes them, and it throws that out, and we've got our first circle. So then we can take the heart glyph, or at the centre there, and we can go, let's view it to you, and we can draw a circle on the 11 diameter. Hopefully there will be enough chalk for this one, because otherwise I'm going to have to go and do some distilling. And this mod, the Witchery mod, is just so well visualised just for this kind of mechanic here. So, more gold, more gold. Need more gold. Evil things. Attacking daddy. Not on. Give me some more gold. In fact, give me a gold block. And let's go and make another circle talisman. Boom. And hup. There's a Hecate about somewhere, isn't there? But where? Actually, it adds a certain ambience to the. Not my chimney, are you, Hecate? No. It adds a certain amount of a little bit of ambience, I think. You know, this feels like an evil witch's place now. Okay, let's go and grab that and do the same. And do the same. Grab that, and we can go out. And we go and throw that in. Throw one of them in. Right click the glyph. And that gives us a medium. So we can now quickly lay down whatever circle we need for whatever ritual we want to do. So that's a basic ritual of binding to a circle talisman, which I'm going to have to go and sort that Hecate out, I think. If I can find him. He's either underneath or up there. Oh, no. Higher. Come on. Or do I have to wait for that one to wear off? Yeah, wait for that one to wear off. Now let's go find the Hecate. Whoa! Where are you? There you are. I see you, you bugger. I cannot stop these things spawning. They still don't work right. And they're weak as hell as well, so... Well, missed him. Get gone. Right, let's go back in. I just couldn't have put up with that breathing sound for much longer. It would have wound me up eventually, I'm sure. Boink, 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 boink. Right, so in terms of the ritual, the circles, what can we actually do? Well, that's kind of the wrong question. It's more, what can't we do? There are so many of these circles. So, for example, raises a column of earth. I'm not entirely sure why I would want to raise a column of earth. This one looks interesting. This one basically creates a ravine. Now, I wouldn't want to do this here. I would want to move my altar out side of the area, and that uses a 7x7 with a brew of erosion. So that could be quite fun to do. I presume that does different sizes, columns of earth, depending on the size of the thing. Rite of broiling, rite of fertility, which makes nearby land fertile, so that's handy if you've got a farm in the area. What else? Nature's power, release nature on a barren area, so that is changing basically a biome, and obviously costs a fair amount. So you've got to charge the tuned stone in there. So I'm just trying to think what we've got. The ritual of binding, which gives us the waystone. We can do the waystones. And that uses 5 altar power. Now, what would we use that for? Oh, presumably then we use that in the short 1 minute Egyptian. No idea. That's spectral creatures. I don't know what that's. Oh, bounce the late waystone location on one waystone to another waystone. I'm going to have to read up on these. These are definitely. This is, I guess, how you make your charged attuned stone. But there are some other rite of transposition. Transpose iron ore from below. Ooh. Bestial, so we need a coven for that. So one of the things that might be useful, I don't know whether I will find any witches that will be, oh, I suppose I'd better sleep before we head out, is I need to find some coven witches. So we'll go and have a little sleep, and I will head out in the morning, and I will come back to you once I've moved out of, oops, too far. Moved out of the immediate vicinity where I know there are no coven witches, and we'll go and see if we can't find anything worthwhile in the world. So be back in a moment. Alright guys, this is not really what I came out for, but wolves. I haven't got my Arthana on me, so I am just gonna have to hope. Where have they all gone? That 1 or 2 of them will make a random drop. Yes. Where's the other one? Oh, the dryad over there. I don't know, this seems kind of a horrible thing to do, but they're not real wolves, they're not real dogs, okay? They're just pixels. They sound very sad when they die, but they are just pixels, honest. Sorry. Yeah. What, that hasn't got looting on it, has it? No, could do with possibly something with looting on it. Where did that dryad go? I'm intrigued to what that was. Well, not what it was, but I did see it. Here, dryad. And it's not an Ars Magica dryad. I think it's a Grimoire of Gaia dryad. So where did it go? Run off. It's probably run into its tree, because of course, you know, in mythology, dryads lived in trees and would lure virile young males into the tree, where they'd keep them for a year and a day for the purpose of procreation, because dryads were only ever female, when they would be released, not looking any older, to go back to their families. Aha! I see something on the map. Oh well, we've got a tongue of dog. I'm running out of food, which is not a good thing. No, I don't need those. It looks like the little brown square on the map. So I'm only about 700 blocks away at the moment from the new home, and this is one of the reasons why I had to come out to the new home to generate this new terrain, because I'd explored quite a bit from the old castle. So let's see if anybody's home, shall we? Whoa! You build your houses in an awkward place, lady. Hup, hup. Oh, someone's home. Let me just... And I see Penelope, oh God, Penelope Van Helgen, or actually I think I'd call her Van Halen, but what you got? Oh, I'll have your bread, thanks, don't mind me, love, I'm just pinching that. Right, well, oh, that is worth marking on the map, but I need to find out, I think, presumably I'm going to have to do that, oh God, what's it called, the ritual that you give yourself power. Great wood, I want some of you and all. While I'm out, I'll just have a little bit. I don't want the whole tree. That'll be enough. I picked up some silver wood while I was over here as well, because that's going to be useful for my Thorncraft stuff. Alright, so that is here. Let me waypoints. That is N. Yep. I'll just put it down as witch. Done. Right, so let's have a wander onwards now. I've got a little bit more food, and we can see what else we can find. So I'll be back once there's something moderately interesting. He says, just as dryads come up on the screen. Okay, dryads, I'm here. Take me away. Take me into your tree for a year of love and passion. This tree. Maybe I'm not a type. Right, let's move onwards anyway, and I'll be back in a little while. No sooner than I stop recording than I get attacked by a poisonous spider, whose spawner is just down here. And there's oh, nice. Saddle. I'm not sure whether I've got a saddle, you know. I will leave the egg. Stencils, not really bothered. We'll take the redstone because it's not taking up a slot. Right, it's night time and I'm out in the wilderness, but I'm not too worried because I'm pretty geared. Now over here we might manage to find some minotaurs. Zombie, Skelly, moo cows, which, you know, whilst being minotaur-like. Oh, sod off. Are not minotaurs. Yeah, you get dead. Any more? Any more of you want a piece of me? No? Alright, well I'm going to continue onwards and I will see you in a little while. Okay, we have found another object that I've been looking for, witch circle, because I need, one of the things I will need to be able to use any of my wondrous magical powers, apart from a lack of bloody zombies attacking me, is a witch's hand. Which, this is probably going to be a lot easier. Here we go. Yeah, alright. You don't scare me, Mrs. Witch. Not anymore. He says, running away. Oh, got another one. I'm looking at me. Go away, witch. Just let me... Oh, gonna be like that, are you? Right, then. Come on, zombie. I need some life back. There's one thing with this sword, it is lifesteal, so it heals me, which is nice. Oh, got one. Got the witch's hand. Excellent. So in there are 2 witch spawners, which I will probably leave intact, and... oh, that's a mana creeper, god damn it. Is it? No, it's a jumping creeper. And there's a chest, which normally has absolutely nothing worthwhile in it. But I got what I came for, and that is the most important thing. I got the witch's hand, which of course you need to use to channel your powers when you get the thing. Let me poke you with my finger. Okay, so am I completely out of food now as well? I am. Right, well, I'm going to head back. Oh, mana creeper, get dead. I'm going to head back to home where there's some food, and I will see you there. Okay, we got back. I realised I'm running to about 30 minutes, so yeah, I'm not starving to death yet, however. So I've got my tonga dog. I had got some tonga dog, but I think it was like 3 tonga dog, not much tonga dog. I've got my witch's hand, all important. Anything else which you are? Alchemy, gypsum can go on there. Oh. Gypsum can go on there. You can go there. Anything else? Oh yeah, ritual chalks. We'll get those put away. So the next thing I want to do, and between episodes I'm going to build another death protection poppet. I like to have one on the shelf. Is going to be, where are we? The circle match. Oh, it's there, still in my inventory. Where are we? Not that. Somewhere there is a ritual of infusion. Rite of necromancy. Oh, we get rite of infusion. So this is where you infuse yourself with power, and this is the point where I suspect the witches actually go, hey, you're a witch, I'll talk to you. Now, there are several. Ghost of Light gives you powers like invisibility and stuff. The Soul of the World is a bit of an odd one. That allows you to like thrust columns of earth out the ground and fire blocks of earth around at people. Spirit of Otherwhere is a teleportation one, which could be interesting, I don't know. Infernal Animus is to do with demons and binding, and then we can do a flying broom with the rite of infusion. That one is actually not dangerous to the individual. And this one is a wand, an infused stick wand thing that you can use to cast spells. And then you've got the crystal ball, which things. Now these are several of these. If we just look back, that you must perform at night. So obviously you can wait for night, but there is also, where are you? It's not the rite of binding. There is a ritual which allows you to change the time to night time. If I can find it. So you can summon lightning if you want with that one. There we go, rite of eclipse, block out the sun. I think that's the one, which is basically sets the time to night, I believe. Anyway, so next time we're going to infuse ourselves with arcane power. We're going to be able to use our witchy hand and hopefully start building a coven. So I apologise we've not got a huge amount done this time. I mean, we've got the altar set up and a few things, but nothing really magical. So until next time, thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.